There's something about Lake Chapala that always pulls me back. It's Mexico's largest freshwater lake, spanning across Jalisco and Michoacan. And while it's breathtaking, it's also a place of deep history, culture, and environmental struggle. This isn't just a trip, it's an exploration of tradition, resilience, and the ever-changing relationship between people and nature. Before we even made it to the lake, we had to make a mandatory fuel stop. And by fuel, I mean Tia Petunia's in Zapopan for some legendary gorditas. If you've never had a freshly made, stuffed, and slightly greasy gordita, you're missing out on one of life's simple joys. With full stomachs and high spirits, we hit the road, heading straight to Jocotepec for an interview with an incredible artist, Jesus, or Chuy. Jocotepec isn't just another lakeside town. It's a haven for artists, creatives, and dreamers. And Chuy is a prime example. A graphic designer and painter from Guadalajara, Chuy moved here to embrace a slower, more inspired lifestyle, using his art to tell stories of Mexican identity and heritage. His work is a fusion of past and present, blending traditional Mexican iconography with modern artistic expression. As he spoke, I could feel how much this place, its energy, and its people have shaped his creative journey. His story, like so many others here, is about connection to nature, to history, and to a way of life that's disappearing too quickly. Be sure to check out his interview soon on 365 Days of Tequila here on YouTube. That's at 365 Days of Tequila, one word, for more interviews and legendary stories of resilience, tradition, and the heart of Mexico. After the interview, we explored a bit of Jocotepec itself, the boardwalk on the edge of the lake, and all of the wildlife nearby. We even got to take the drone out for some amazing shots. No trip to Jocotepec is complete without two things: ice cream and birria. And trust me, locals know best, so when we were told where to go, we didn't hesitate. This ice cream is next level. Light, creamy, and perfect after a day under the sun. Even better, the shop is filled with information about the lake's history and conservation efforts. A reminder that while this place is stunning, it's also facing serious environmental challenges, from pollution to water depletion. And then there's the birria, Jalisco's pride and joy. This isn't just food, it's heritage in a bowl. Slow cooked, spiced to perfection, and absolutely life-changing. And this place, Birreria Arturo, has been serving up mouth-watering birria since 1975. Let's see if it lives up to the hype. Yeah, I'll be dreaming about this one. The next morning, we traded food for adventure, hiking to one of the high points overlooking the lake. And let me tell you, the climb was no joke. Steep, rugged, but absolutely worth it. We could have slept in, but adventure called.
Do you see the sunrise?
And when you're hiking above Lake Chapala, you start before the sun does. Partly to beat the heat, partly because watching the sunrise from up here is pure magic. During the rainy season, waterfalls cascade down these cliffs, but the dry season has left the waterfalls bare. In their place are stunning rock formations, silent reminders of nature's power and patience. We stopped halfway, catching our breath, watching the fog slowly creep over the water below. An hour and a half later, we made it. Style And grace? Debatable. Worth it? Absolutely. And this moment, this is why we climb. Going up is tough. Coming down is a test of survival. But no broken bones, just sore legs, a few bruised egos, and a deep appreciation for gravity. To reward ourselves, we found one of the quirkiest restaurants I've seen. An actual Noah's Ark themed spot right by the water. You can even walk out onto the dock while you're waiting for your food. Ricky tried to befriend the birds, but let's just say they weren't convinced. I had the shrimp burger, but if you ever find yourself here, get the fried fish. Trust me. A few weeks later, we came back, this time for a weekend retreat at my friend Luisa's house in San Juan, Cosala. The lake at night, unreal. There's something about being here with friends, disconnected from the city, the dogs playing in the grass, surrounded by nothing but water and sky that just recharges the soul. And mornings, even better. Birds chirping, fresh air, and of course, more food. Carnitas tacos, salsa made from scratch, and tortillas straight from the local shop. Simplicity at its finest. Lake Chapala is a living, breathing piece of Mexico's soul. As stunning as Lake Chapala is, it's in danger. Pollution, overuse, and climate change are threatening its survival. The more we appreciate it, the more we need to protect it. So if you ever find yourself in Jalisco, take a trip here, enjoy it. Eat the food, meet the people, soak in the views, but also respect it. Every lake, every river, every natural space needs us to care, not just consume. And if you want to learn more about this place and the people shaping its future, stay tuned. Jesus' full interview will be up soon on 365 Days of Tequila. Lake Chapala isn't just a destination. It's a story, one still being written by the people who live here, create here, and fight to keep it alive. And that's why I keep coming back. For the art, the food, the adventure, and the people who make this place special. This is Pato's Path. Like this video, press subscribe, and follow along to keep walking this journey together.